Hey guys, Evan or godOh58 here, and I'm back with another video. So, I'm sorry for my absence. I don't think I made a video for like, 2 weeks now? I have a few backup videos, I just didn't upload them. Wasn't really feeling it. But, the main reason why is because my headphones broke. They were kind of cheapy headphones, but they were kind of like my only tool for editing. But now that those broke, I was kind of sad. But then I got new headphones a couple days ago. And so, yeah. Also, we hit 40 subscribers while I was gone. So, I'm sorry for not saying thank you, but really, I haven't really said anything. But I'm so thankful for that. But I think we're at 46 subscribers now, or 45, something like that. But, yeah. And we're already almost at 50 subscribers. I mean, that's crazy. Well, yeah. So to say thank you, I decided to open up the first booster packs of this card game ever. So, I made a few booster packs, I was still kind of testing with them and opened a few of them, but, so first off, we got, this is a combo pack. This is what I might plan on doing these, I might not, I don't know. So, it includes exclusive promo cards, so on the back tells you what's in it. So, we have 1 promo card and 4 booster packs. So yeah, there's not much to say on it. I didn't really work too hard on the packaging for it, but it was kind of like I wanted to kind of go a little bit quickly because I did work hard on the booster packs, so that's what I worked hard on. So yeah, I kind of wanted to finish it real quick so I could show you guys. I don't really care much about what the packaging look like. Okay, got the booster packs and the cards. So we'll pull that out. So we got 1 booster pack right here, another here, another one here, and another one here. And so here's our promo card. I don't know what's in these booster packs. I randomized it so it has 1 rare, 2 uncommons, and 7 commons. So it's a total of 10 cards in each booster pack. So, because I don't know what's in it, I might have made a mistake. So, yeah, I'm sorry if I did. But, so, first off, we're going to get into the promo card. So, I made a promo card. I've made 3 promo cards. I'm just telling you right now, all 3 of them are some of my favorite YouTubers. Well, 2 of my favorite YouTubers. One of them's me. But I don't know what the promo card is either. So let's see what that is. Oh, okay. So the promo card is me. That makes things easier. So we have. So yeah. So my username is godOh. If you don't know that. The username is for my Xbox, so yeah, I guess that throws it off. So if you guys want to friend me on Xbox, cool. But yeah, so yeah, it's my username from Xbox. It was the random username, but I kind of kept it because I liked it. And so yeah, so it was my username. I decided to use it for my YouTube channel. So we have Oak, Great Tree of Swordbreak. It is 0 Magicka, which makes it like OP. It's a legend territory tree. Every time you summon a creature, gain 1 life. These creatures gains +0, +0, +1. So that's really good. It's like protecting other people. My lizard's moving. I don't know if you hear that in the background, but so yeah, so that's our promo card. So we have our 4 booster packs, each with different art. We have Bandit Marauder, I think that's the card. I know this is, I think Lord of Sinks or Snake Mage or something like that. And then we have Shen, of course, and then we have Onar. So I know those guys. So I guess I'll start with Onar pack. So I kind of don't really want to mess up these packs because I still want to use it, but there's not really much to mess up. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You just pull off this tape and this comes right out. Alright, so this is our first booster pack. Remember this forever. Okay. So we have Court Infantry. It's a 3-2-1 4-3. Human Warrior. It's common. We have Overgrowth, 5 Magicka for a spell equip. Equipped creature gains +5, +0, +0, but can't attack. So, just giving that guy a bunch of defense. We have Civilian, 1 Magicka for a 1/1/1. You may sacrifice this card, draw 1 card. So, that's one of the first cards in the main. We have Blessing, 3 Magicka for a spell. Gain 5 life. That's pretty good. I think I played with this card in one of the battles, and it helped me out. I was like at 2 life or something, and brought me to 7 life, and then I drew, I think it might have been Shen. Really helped me out. So, Scrap Armor, 3 magicka for Equipment Armor. If you equip this card to a bandit, it gains +4, +0, +2. If not, it gains +2, +0, +0. So, the scrap cards are cards that help out bandits. So, they give more if you equip it to bandits, but if you equip it to a regular creature, it's not as great. So, it's 4 defense and 2 life for 1 bandit guy. But if not, it's just 2 defense. So, we have Marsh Stalker. 3 magicka for 1/1/1. Each time a card attacks, you can discard a card. This card gains +1/+1. He's a creep. That's his species. We have Scrap Spear. If you equip this to a bandit, it gains +0, +0, +0, +2, +0. If not, it gains +0, +1, +0. So another scrap card. 2 magicka. And so now we're going to our uncommons. We have Lunan Golan. So 5 magicka for 2/3/2. This art is the exact same art from my other card game. This is Mud Golem. I love the art so much, so I decided to redraw the art on here. And I felt like the first one looked better, but I think it still turned out pretty good. So this card gains +0, +0, +1 for each card it destroys. So it gains 1 life for every card destroyed. It's like absorbing them. Oh, so we got a full art uncommon. So, all watch creatures gain +0, +0, +5. It's a spell infinite. Stone of the Thief for 2 magicka. Our rare is Warspire. This is a really good card. It's like, I think it's kind of overpowered, but it's really good. It kind of has a tear in it though, it's kind of whatever. So we have War Supplier, 2 magicka for 0/1/1. He's a human. Each turn you can discard a card and search your deck for a card with an equal cost. Place it on the field. So if you discard a card that has like 5 magicka, you can search your deck for a card that costs 5 magicka and put it on the field for free. But it's only every turn that you control this guy, so that's why he's so low in health, kind of even things out. So if he gets killed, then yeah, he's dead. Can't really do that anymore. Okay, so let's move that so you guys can see those. Commons, uncommons, and rare. So, yeah, so let's get to the next pack. Let's go with the Snake Dude. Yep. Oh, yeah, I didn't really go over the booster pack. So, yeah, so it says 1 rare, 2 uncommons, 7 commons. So then it says Mana Rage on here, Soul of Riot, 10 card booster pack. It's got some art on it. So, 2015 LOL Ink, created by godOh. So, LOL Ink has been around for a really long time. It was like in 3rd grade. Me and my friends did it. It got really popular around my school. That's when I first started making card games. So, not really. I started making card games when I was like in 1st grade. Yeah, like 1st grade. It's a Bionicle card game. My friend would always compete with me, George. Yeah, you know, George, going and buying a ton of index cards. But you know your art's never gonna be as good as me. So we have Court Lancer as our first common. 4 magicka for 1/4/2. Human Warrior. When this card deals direct damage, draw a card. It's a pretty solid card. We have Dust Swiftclaw. 2 magicka for a 1/1 beast. When this card dies, draw a card. Underground Trade Route. Territory Tunnel. 1 magicka for each turn you can discard a card and draw a card. I think it's one of the endless cycles that George did. I think it might have been. So each turn you draw a card, discard a card. Each turn you can draw, discard a card. Yeah. But we kind of like misread it. It was only like a one-time use, but George just like did it infinite times until he had no cards in his deck. With that chamber card and chamber territory, like whenever you run out of cards in your deck, you win. So that was kind of overpowered. So moment to strike, 2 magicka for a spell. Target creature you control can attack directly this turn. Pretty good. We have Fractum Golem, 1/1/1 for 2 magicka, and that's kind of it. Yeah, I plan on elaborate on this card later, but not on this set. So right now he's kind of a useless dude. So we have Farum Golem, 5 magicka for 5/1/2. He's a golem. That's kind of all you can say about it. This is our last common. So 3 magicka for 4/1/2. Court Trader. Human Warrior. This card can't attack. When another creature attacks, it gains +0, +1, +0. So, yeah. So pretty much this guy can't attack. But every other creature you control that attacks, it gains 1 attack. Yeah, that's right. So, no random comments. So Cosmic Strength, 2 Magicka for a spell infinite. All mages you control gain +1/+1/+1. Pretty solid card. Bandit Shaman, Human Cleric. When a creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. A 1/1/2 for 2 Magicka. Our rare, ooh, we have Nupa, the Corrupted Chief. He's a pretty cool guy. I like the art on it. So kind of the ongoing cycle in this set. There's these 3 chief dudes. Okay, there's Huey. I think that's Huey. Jala. I think, I want to say Galaman is his name? Okay, I don't know. So he's a legend human warrior. So this is Nupa. He's like an evil chief. Kind of corrupted by this mask you see. It's like taking him over. So 2/2/2. All wilderness creatures lose -1/-1. This card gains +1/+1 for each one. So it's kind of unpredictable card. So it's kind of hating on the wilderness guys, but if there's not wilderness guys in the other deck, then you're kind of screwed. But otherwise, it's still good effect. So that kind of evens him out. So I think that would be good if you're like kind of want to do the sideboard thing, kind of like a Magic. I should probably add that in. That'd be pretty cool to do sideboard. Because you know, sideboard is like whenever you're unpredictable. So yeah. So we have 1 pack after this one. So this is the one with the Bandit Marauder. We have Court Statue, 4 Magicka for a 3/1/3. Golem Warrior. When this card is attacked, it gains +1/+0/+1. I like the art on this card. It's pretty sweet. If you can see that. It's pretty cool art. Court Fountain, 0 Magicka for a territory fountain. Each turn, gain 1 life and discard a card. So how that works is if you don't discard a card, you don't gain life. Pretty simple as that. Archer, 2 Magicka for 2/3/3. Human Warrior. So some of my first cards, they say Warrior and Human. Was the Human Warrior? Because I did Warrior, I didn't put Human on any of my cards, and I forgot about it, so I went through and put Human on all of them. We have Dojo, 1 Magicka for a territory Barax. All creatures you control gain +0/+1/+0 until end of turn when attacking. Training Gear. Oh, I should probably throw this in. So if you see Shen, so his theme is Japanese based. So yeah, I didn't know a lot about Japanese culture, but then like it was kind of funny because I made the cards, and then afterwards then I learned about Japanese in history class. So the guys in Shen's area, they're kind of like revolving around fencing. And it's like a thing I heard about it like on Ninjago from Lego or something. But then I learned, they had like just like fencing gear on. But then I learned about in history that the samurai used fencing as a training thing. So that's where fencing came from. So that worked out. So we have training gear, 3 Magicka for equipment armor. Equipped creature gains +1/+1/0. We have Guardian, 2 Magicka for a 2/1/1 Warrior Human. When this card is attacked, increases defense by 2. So that's pretty good. I think it might be last or second to last common. So Course Decision, 2 Magicka. Only 1 creature you control can attack this turn. It gains +1/+1 for every creature you control. This is kind of like a last stand late game thing. So like the whole thing is counting on your most powerful card. So then you just pick it, and it gains attack for every other card you have. Oh yeah, so I was right. So then we have Embodiment of Za, 4 Magicka for 3/6/5. So how mutants work is you can pay its cost, or you can sacrifice this card. So you pay 4 Magicka for a 3/6/5, or you can sacrifice Traitor to the Court for a 3/6/5. This card also counts as a Watcher. We have Stone of the Savage, 2 Magicka for a spell infinite. All wilderness creatures gain +0/+5/0. And our rare is Weapon Wipe. 3 Magicka for a spell, rare, destroy all equipment on the field. That's a pretty cool card for the Kingdom guys, especially because Kingdom dudes, especially Shen, has a ton of equipment. So do Bandits. Bandits have a ton of equipment too. So just like get rid of all of it. Yeah. I think that's the last pack. Let's try to get some good. Maybe like Ryan. Ryan's good. Maybe like, well, I don't know if I made full art Ryan or not. Try to get a full art too. So we have Slice, 1 Magicka for a spell, deal 2 damage to target creature. Call to Arms. 2 magicka for a spell. Switch your deck for a creature and equipment that costs 3 or less. Put both in your hand. It was a pretty good card. Call to Arms. It was pretty helpful in some cases. So we have Town Militia. Before you... Oh, that's not the effect. Okay, so 2, 6, 3. 5 magicka. He's a mutant, so you can sacrifice 3 humans, or you can pay 5 magicka. So, it's a good card nonetheless. We have Pike, so this is one of those cards that I get there's a ton of. So when an equipped creature attacks against +0, +1, +0, so the equipment Lance, 2 magicka. Target Practice, 3 magicka. So for a spell, all attack creatures this turn gain +0, +1, +0 until end of turn. Blaze Torch, 1 magicka for equipped torch. So equipped creature gains +0, +2, +0. We have Court Archer. This might be the last common. Court Archer, so 3 magicka for 1 through 2. Human Warrior. Ooh, cool. Ah, this is one of my favorite cards. So we have Great Sword. It's a full art common, so that's pretty sweet. So 5 magicka for equipped sword. Equipped creature gains +3, +6, but can't attack directly. So that's really good. We have Battle Strategist. This is what Aiden was showing off. I don't know why he was so proud of it. So it's 4/4/2 for 5 magicka. Each time you summon a warrior, draw a card. And then our last rare of the day is Miko's Rage. So I kind of like the art on this card too. It's a pretty cool card. So 5 magicka for all creatures you control gain +3, +3, +3 until end of turn. So that's kind of late game too. Like if you're just gonna like all rage out war against your opponent, then that's kind of helpful. So yeah, so another thank you for 40 subscribers, or already almost at 50. So yeah, so these are the cards we got. There's our wonderful, there's me right there, freaking tree. It's wonderful. Yeah. So tell me if you guys like this. Maybe I'll do more pack openings. I want to do a booster box video, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to start. I'm gonna start printing out these booster packs. It's impossible to make like 30 booster packs in the booster box. I think Magic booster box had like 26 or something. So like almost like 30 booster packs in there. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. And I'll put like all my cards in there. So yeah, I'm gonna start visualizing the set since I finished it. If you don't know that, yeah, I finished the set. So that's why I started making pack openings. So yeah. Yeah, that's all for now. So see you guys later. Peace.